Hello, thank you for clicking on this video. My name is Dale. This channel is DLJ from PA, and I am a part-time reseller, meaning I also have a full-time job. I work in the marketing department for a credit union, but my channel focuses on reselling content on eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, and Facebook Marketplace. So if that's the sort of content that interests you, please consider hitting the subscribe button and hit the bell button to be alerted when I post new content. And today I'm starting something new. I'm going to do a question of the day. And today's question of the day is, how did you find my channel? Because I've had a lot of things going on and I'm curious to know how you found me. So please leave a comment below and let me know how you found my channel. I appreciate you being here. All right, I have notes because I have so much I want to talk to you about today. So I am wearing this Support Your Friends t-shirt for several reasons. First, it's a Josh from Harry Tornado designed the t-shirt. And so I purchased it from him, and he just hit 100,000 subscribers here on YouTube. So congratulations, Josh. So happy for you. And you've been a great supporter for me, and I really appreciate that. Then I've also been participating in an epic listing challenge with 14 other resellers who have been a huge support over the past week as we've been going through this challenge. We've been encouraging each other and supporting each other, and it's just been wonderful. So I'm very grateful to all of them. They're going to be linked in the comments below, and you're going to hear more about that challenge in a few minutes. And also I had 4 sales directly from my YouTube channel. So I wanted to give shout outs to Kat the Nurse Flipper and Vera, Angie, and Esmeralda. And Esme did a video unboxing the rings that she purchased from me. So I'll link her channel here. Please go check her out. She is such a positive ray of light, and I love watching her videos. So definitely check that one out. Today's video is a Monday morning coffee talk, which is where I share my week's sales with you historically. I've switched formats a little bit, and I'm going to be covering 4 weeks of sales. So I'm just gonna do some highlights and doing like a high, low, fast, slow kind of format. So some other things that I like to cover, I like to just talk about whatever's on my mind for these Monday morning coffee talks. And so I wanted to let you know that I've decided to let my List Perfectly subscription end because I really wasn't utilizing it enough. Maggie's decided to hop up here with me. And if you're not familiar with List Perfectly, it helps you cross-post to other platforms. But what I was finding is I'm really just focused on eBay now. Mercari wasn't bringing me enough return on the effort I was putting into it, and kind of the same for Poshmark. Plus, some of the items that I'm posting are just more eBay appropriate than Poshmark appropriate. I feel like Poshmark is great for like name brand items, not as good for like unbranded or lower quality items. And also like not as good for hard goods either. I mean, they allow you to sell hard goods there now too, but in any event, I just wasn't utilizing the tool. So I decided to switch from spending on that to spending money on the Poshmark sharing tool, which is a Chrome app add-on that from a desktop or laptop, you are able to more easily share your closet. Basically, it makes it so that you have like big long bars and you can click on the bar and then you just click anywhere on the page and it shares your item. And it's just a lot easier than trying to click that tiny little share button and then you have to go up and hit the share. So it's all, and now they have a no scroll option, which you basically just click and share your closet. It makes it so super simple. I'm really enjoying that and hoping that by sharing my Poshmark closet more frequently, that I will see more return there. Right, so the epic listing challenge. I wish I had cool sound effects. In any event, it was a collaboration with 14 other resellers We all set our own goals, and basically it was just a challenge to get you listing, because I have the number one tip for resellers out there. If it's not listed, it's not going to sell. Shocking, right? But a lot of us love the sourcing part and the listing, not so much, but you have to list it to sell it. So I was really happy to have this challenge to encourage me to get things listed. I set a goal for myself of 50 items, and the challenge ran Monday through Friday. So that meant that I was going to have to get my items listed in the evenings after work, which is challenging because I also want to spend some time with my family, and they want to eat and things like that. So it was challenging, and I ended up only getting 26 items listed. But I will still tell you, that's the most I've ever listed in a week, especially Monday through Friday. And then I extended it for myself over the weekend, and I did end up listing a total of 51 items by Sunday evening. Yay! I don't want to say I cheated, but when I first started thinking about this challenge, I thought I'm just going to get the easiest items and just get them listed, and I'll meet my challenge goal. I went to the area where I take my pictures, and I had all this jewelry laying out from an unboxing that I just did. And I thought, I don't want to put all this jewelry away just to have to get it out again to film it when it's already in this photo area. So instead of going that easy route, I decided to tackle some of those harder items. Sometimes I'm really hard on myself when it comes to photographing jewelry because of the lighting and the reflections, and I see myself in the items, and I decided I need to just get over that, take the pictures, move on. So I did that, and I got a bunch of items listed on Monday from that jewelry haul. Then I kept going with the tackle the hard items. And I had some pottery that it wasn't hard, but I think just in my head, it's going to be more difficult to ship. So I was hesitant to get it listed. But again, if it's not listed, it's not going to sell, and it's not doing me any good just sitting in my room. That was why I ended up getting 26 items instead of the full 50. But then over the weekend, I kept going, got other things listed, and then I was at 44 items on Sunday. And I thought, I can't end on 44 items when my goal was 50. So my last 7 items, pushing me over my goal to 51, I quickly listed a bunch of DVDs that I had sitting around. So that was how I cheated and made my goal, because DVDs are not going to make me a ton of money, but I do just have them sitting here, and they're super easy to list because they have the barcode. You scan them, I take a picture of the front, back, inside, done. So simple. And it doesn't require fancy lighting either. So I just took them in my basement with a piece of white poster board behind them, and done. It was super easy. Okay, but in this Monday morning coffee talk, I did say that I'm going to cover some sales with you. So these are my sales for the past 4 weeks, basically the entire month of March. I ended up with 36 sales, and as a part-time reseller, I try to get at least one per day. Since this was for 28 days, then I exceeded that goal. And the breakdown by platform, I had 27 on eBay, which is, as I said, I'm focused more on eBay. Those 4 sales here on YouTube, 3 on Poshmark, 1 on Mercari, and I had my first Facebook Marketplace sale with shipping. I have sold locally through Facebook Marketplace, but this was the first time that I had a shipping sale through Facebook Marketplace. My gross sales, including shipping, were $1,051.33. After shipping, fees, cost of goods, all of those costs, my net total was $525.84. Again, as a part-time reseller, super happy with that extra money. All right. And as I said, I'm going to go through some of my highest sales, some of my lowest sales, my fastest sales, and my slowest sales. First, my highest sale in terms of the total was a Coach Nolita purse from one of my ThredUp boxes. It sold for $59.99. The buyer was $76.60 all in with shipping. It left me with a net profit of $40.25 after fees, cost of goods, and shipping. And it also sold super fast, so very happy with that sale. My highest profit sale, however, was my Facebook Marketplace sale, which was a pair of FootJoy golf shoes, which sold for $50. Buyer was $62.34 all in. I was left with a net profit of $47.02 because these items were given to me by my friend Kim to sell. So thank you so much, Kim. With a zero cost of goods, it was my highest profit. Then moving to lowest, my lowest sale was the Last Unicorn DVD. As I mentioned, I was listing DVDs last week, right? And I was shocked when I woke up and one of the DVDs sold overnight. The Last Unicorn. Who knew? Now I only had it listed for, I think, $5.99 with shipping. My total, the buyer was $6.81 all in, but at least it was a fast sale. I was left with $1.96 of profit because those were just from our collection, so I had zero cost of goods again. Then my lowest profit sale was a Suicide Squad Funko Pop figurine, which sold. The buyer was $10.83 all in. It sold for $5 and it cost me $5. So after fees and cost of goods and shipping, I was left with a negative profit of 19 cents. I picked up Funko Pops in the very beginning of my reselling journey, and I really just don't think I have any business being in the Funko Pop business, so I don't even look at them anymore. My fastest sale was an Avon ring that I listed, and the buyer was $14.09 all in. It sold for $8.99. It sold in an hour, and I was shocked. So apparently though, Avon jewelry does have some good resale value, and I did price it competitively. I don't think that I necessarily undersold myself, but I was just happy to see that sale come through so quickly. Now for my oldest sale, the item that had been listed the longest was a James Bond, The Living Daylights VHS tape. I purchased this as part of the Thrift 30 challenge last March. So it's been listed for over a year. It did sell for $5.99 plus shipping, and I'm just happy to see it go. Then I also thought that I would just let you know that I had purchased 6 boxed jewelry items as part of the estate haul that I recently posted, and I've already sold 3 of they're St. Francis Tau cross items. Already sold 3 of those. Also, I sold 6 Coach items. So I know that some, and they were all like purses. One was a mirror that I got in a fun box from ThredUp. And I know that some people think that Coach is oversaturated and it doesn't sell. Maybe I did price my things competitively and I could have made a little bit more money, but I'm not in the business of holding inventory. I'm in the business of selling. So I'm just happy to see them sell and make some profit on them. And to round out this Monday morning coffee talk and the epic listing challenge, I'm going to share some footage with you from when I was shipping 4 of the items that sold this week. So take a look at that footage. I hope you enjoy. I know that when I first got started reselling, I really appreciated seeing the shipping process that people use. So I don't know if my footage will help you or not, but I'm here to share. Want to see my lunch of champions? Ingredients prepared for mixing. Mixing is loud. Mixing complete. Refreshing. Okay, so yes, I'm wearing the same thing because I just filmed my Stitch Fix video, so That's why I have the same thing on. Here's Maggie. There's Roxy. And I'm surrounded by their toys. But the reason I'm here is to show you I have 4 things that sold. I'm getting ready to ship out, so I thought I'd share that with you. None of these items were listed as part of my listing challenge, but I have to wonder if the activity of doing the listing challenge helped with the sales. I don't know. So on eBay, I finally sold this DVD from, it's a James Bond, The Living Daylights, obviously a rental store, not a DVD, a VHS tape. I'm out of breath from doing that Stitch Fix try on. See, real life, that's what you get here. And the mess behind me of shoes on the ground. Anyway, back to the story. This VHS tape is from the Thrift 30 challenge that I did last March. So I've had this listed for a solid year. And when the listing renewed, I remember seeing it in the top of my active items, and I thought I really should just donate that. It's never gonna sell, but it sold for $5.99 plus shipping. Then on eBay, I sold this necklace, which was from the estate haul that I just did, for $29.99. Not bad, plus shipping. And then I had a surprise sale over on Poshmark, my last Coach purse from the previous bag thread up rescue box that I did, sold for $50, maybe $49, whatever. And then I finally sold this dress, which is brand new with tags. It's a size 16. I don't know why I had to know to tell you. So anyway, so we've got to ship this out as well. And it is like a very long, flowy dress. So try not to get too much dog hair on it and get it there safely. Let's see how we do that. Okay, so you're gonna travel with me here over to the shipping station. There's my Stitch Fix box that I have to send back. Oop, you're slipping. Hang on. Okay, we're all about the wonky angles lately. All right, so for the DVD, I'm just going to bubble wrap it and put it in a fun mailer. For the jewelry, I'll put it in a bubble mailer. Then for the dress, I think I'm going to see, it's not going to fit in this, is it? I was thinking just to protect it, I wanted to get it in a bag. And I'll probably put it in a box since it's a Poshmark listing. So we'll see. I don't know. I'll work on that. And then for the Coach bag, actually I just bought this adorable Coach purse from Kristen D here on YouTube. I love it. And she had it wrapped in this foam material, and then just in a poly mailer. It worked really well. And so I asked her, Kristen, where do you get your material? Because I loved it. And she basically gets it through her mom's work. So I don't have a mom's work that could supply me with this. So, but I think I'm going to reuse it to protect that Coach purse and get it shipped out. So let's get started. Okay, first I'm going to try folding this up nicely, which is easier than it sounds because there is so much material down here. I just don't quite know what to do with it all. So let's see. Okay, if I get it like that, I think I can get it in this bag to protect it. That's unnecessary. Dogs. All right, let's see if it's gonna fit. I think it's gonna fit. It fits. Okay, so maybe not the prettiest, but all that matters is it gets there safely, right? So we're just gonna pull off the tape protector, fold it over, we'll throw that away. Get my cute thank you stickers. I always skip this guy. Wait, can you see him? Why is my light so bright? I skipped this guy. He's weird looking. We'll give her a giraffe. Okay. And then, will this actually just fit in? No. It's a Poshmark. I'm going to put it in a box. Okay. This bag, as I said, I'm going to protect it using this great material. We'll just reuse it right away. And I even saved her tape. Okay, but that was just for lint rolling. Okay. All right, I have my tape. We will keep it here. Another piece. And let's try to move it towards the middle more so that we're closing up each side. And again, this one is a Poshmark sale, so I'm gonna try putting that in a box. I'm just gonna cover this VHS tape in some bubble wrap. There we go. Wrap it. We have a sticker down here, which is not serving much purpose. So we'll give them another panda sticker. And I'm just gonna throw this in the lemon envelope. Done. And then the necklace, I will also wrap in bubble wrap. See, I have this big roll of bubble wrap, and it does have perforations at 12 inches. So we will wrap up this box, get a thank you sticker on there, and put it in the bubble mailer. And consider that one done. Now let me get boxes. Okay, I am going to use, again, since these are Poshmark sales, I'm not worried about getting it under the priority limit. So these, I'm trying to figure out which box these are. These are the $10.95 boxes that you get for free from the Postal Service. And I really do like using these because they have the tape inside them and they're just a nice size. So let's close up one side. And first our dress will fit in there perfect. We'll close her up. And then I do like to put just some packing tape across it that way to make sure it stays closed. Done. And I should write something on that so I remember what's in here. I'm just gonna write a D for dress. And same box for the Coach purse. I'm kind of liking filming this because it's making me try to go as quickly as possible. I don't have time to waste. Okay. Oh, I didn't put any thank you stickers on here. Goodness. Now we'll get 2 on there. That's perfect. It's the perfect size. I almost grabbed the smaller one, so I'm glad I didn't. Perfect. All right, and this one, I'll just write a C so I remember that's the Coach. And now it is time to weigh and print our labels. Okay, so as you can see, I just have those 2 items ready to ship out on eBay. And
what I like to do is I go to my first item, print shipping label, and then I like to come over here to print labels in bulk. There's probably a better way to do this, you tell me. And then I can just put in my, I'm trying to hide the information. So then I can just put in my weights and everything and then purchase my labels and print them out all at once. So only 2 today, that's not a big deal, but as you have more, it's very handy. Let's check our weights. This is the necklace, which is only 2.1 ounces. And the DVD is, are you kidding me? 1.08. And what do I have that as? I had it as 11 ounces. Oh, but it's medium meal. So I think that if I do change this to the 1.1, I don't think it's going to, yeah, it doesn't go up much. And then I had that at 3, the necklace at 3 ounces, first class, all good. So we'll review the purchase. We will confirm and pay. And now I can print my labels. And then this is the exciting part. I finally bit the bullet and got the Rolo. So I'm gonna hit print. And look at that. Isn't that a beautiful thing? Then I pull up my pick list just to make sure that I get the right labels on the right package. I was going to show you how to combine multiple Poshmark labels into one, but I messed up filming, so you don't get to see that. So now I've opened that link and there's my 2 that I can just hit print and we'll have that same kind of magic go into the Rolo. Woohoo! Then after making sure that I have the right label for the right package, we will just slap it on there. And just like that, we've got our 4 packages all set to go. And I'm lucky that my postman will pick these up, but I'm probably going to drop these off and get them scanned just to be on the safe side.
Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up on your way out, and I'll catch you next time.